Hey guys, it's Kayla here at Evergreen Budgets, here to do my Sunday video with you guys. I did have to skip a week because I ended up having to use some money that I had saved for that week. So we are here, and that is fine. Things happen, and that's just how life is going to have to be until I'm in a more steady situation. But I hope everyone's doing really well. Yeah. So I'm going to put this here. We're going to do coins today as well. Add that to my Sunday video. But yeah, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing really well. I know I am. I am struggling with my allergies for sure. They're really bad this year for me for some reason. So, but I'm making it through. Doing my best to make it through anyways. So yeah, add that. And I am keeping track on an Excel sheet how much cash I have at one given time, just because I tend to have to, things keep coming up, and it's easier for me to look at my spreadsheet and see where I could potentially pull or pull cash from. So that is why I'm gonna start keeping track of that. So you might see me pause to write down how much is in one single binder, which might give it away, might not be enjoyable for the viewers, but it's practical for me. And I do hope to eventually not have to do that, just because the surprise is fun sometimes in challenges, not knowing how much is in one until it's completed. And then how far behind am I on E's? I'm putting in one. I'm one behind. I think I got a couple E's at work today, so I think I'm gonna grab one of them so that we're caught up. No one said I couldn't, and I'm gonna, because it's my savings challenge. Oops, that was awful. But anyways, so we're gonna add 2 E's to this one to get it all caught up with the other sleeves. I think this is the only one that wasn't caught up. Okay. F. All right, so I've got F, and then G, but anyways, yeah, my sinuses are bad. I ended up doing a 5K and for Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. If you guys have been here a while, you know that it's something that holds dear to my heart, just because of my best friend's daughter passing from cancer. And but we did a 5K. I walked it with my children because I am not in the best of shape to be running it. But the trail had, of course, was covered in ragweed, which is what I'm mostly allergic to in the fall, and what causes my allergies to be so bad is the ragweed and then the oak pollen in the air, but mostly the ragweed. And so yesterday after the 5K, my eyes were pretty much swelling shut. It was bad, but I mean, it was worth it. It was for a good cause, so it's not like I regret it. I just miss when they did it in June opposed to September, when because in June the ragweed pollen isn't outrageous. And it was definitely ready for all of the pollen to be in the air because they were bright yellow, full of pollen. I'm still stuffy from my allergies, but if I waited to do a video until I was no longer stuffy, I'd have to wait till like the first frost in the morning, which is usually like in October sometime when my allergies start to calm down. So, all right, today's bonus, it looks like we're doing L's for the bonuses. All right, so we're gonna add 2 L's to it. And I will do this one off camera just because I'll have to go through the binder again to calculate how much is in here now. But that is my Pooh Bucks. Again, available on my Ko-fi if you are interested in them. My goal is to hopefully get it finished by December. So maybe I could use this as Christmas money. That would be amazing. Yeah, let's quickly do our coins. So I don't have a whole lot, but I usually do have a lot of quarters. So let's see how many dollars and quarters I have. I have 1. Maybe let me decide which ones I want to work on. So you guys haven't seen this. I've started multiple coin challenges. So I started this one from A Happy Kid that I bought off of Etsy. I have Kayla-EvergreenBudgets, and it'll save $50.50. And then I have this one from Ray Digital Creations that will save $180. And then I am using my honeycomb challenge from last month and I'm saving it. Every hexagon is a quarter, so it'll save me $18. And then I have some extras in the back, but that's the challenges I'm working on. And I've decided, like, I'm gonna try and finish all of them before I cash any of the coins in, which will be a while from now, but I will keep a hold of them. And obviously I might even add some quicker challenges while I'm waiting to finish bigger challenges, because this one saves $667.85, and it'll take us a while probably to get that one finished, but that is okay. And then hopefully I'll have about $1,000 worth of coins when I go to cash it in, is my goal anyways. Okay, there's all my quarters. So I have $5 and some change. So I could focus on doing Norellis's, or I can keep going on this one. And I've kind of been just going up as I go. So 50. $7 would be a nickel, and then 2. So there's 1, 58. And this is kind of how I do it. Sometimes I'll give all the challenges a love, sometimes I'll, and then 59 finishes this row. And then 60, do I start the next row? Or do I think I'm gonna finish this row and give some love to some other challenges. So we've got pink, and then there's orange. I have a pattern going, which is why I'm doing it this way, because I decided to have a pattern. Don't know if I'll be able to keep up on it until it's finished, but I sure can try, right? Orange, and then this magenta color. I'm so sorry, I'm so sniffly. Magenta, and then green. Okay. And then I've got, I guess I've got 75 cents here, so I think I'm gonna do the 60. I got a new kitten, fun fact. And they fight. The 2 boys are acclimated to each other, but my female is still not having it. And I don't know how to fix that, if I'm being honest. Really don't. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for that one. And then let's do one of the $2 petals in the middle of this flower. I'm just lining it up because I don't have my jar over here. Okay. I'm really excited to be doing these coins. I think it really shows how you can save a good amount of money at a time. Now, the way I have coins is I do serve, and so I never exchange my change. I just put it in my pocket. When people are like, nope, keep the change, and I keep it. Sometimes it's 98 cents, sometimes it's 10 cents, sometimes, you know, whatever the case is. And then this is what I ended up with today, for example. And then obviously every once in a while when I'm paying with cash, which isn't very frequently right now because I haven't been able to save enough money to budget cash out for things and for it to be logical really in my day-to-day. So, but every once in a while I will pay with cash and I'll keep my change, and I never use my change, so it definitely accumulates over time. Okay, so I need to set this aside to dry. That leaves me with $1 and some change. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the quarter in my comb challenge. Which is this one. And that leaves me with $1 and some change to work with for Norellis's challenge. I'm gonna make sure it's still recording. I know I was kind of low on battery. Okay, so we got that one then. And then we've done that one. These are extras that I will probably try and also do before I cash in my change. But here is what Norellis's is. So we have $1, but we can always break that one up. I think I'm gonna do the 90, 75, 85, 95, okay. Okay, we're gonna do the 90. I don't think I have enough to do the 80 today. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 65, 66, 67, which is available. So we'll do those two. Make it easy-ish on myself. And that is my coins for this week. So if you have any cool coin challenges out there that you've heard of, or you yourself have one, let me know. I do not mind adding some to my challenge or to my coin collection, but I'm gonna take these and get them out of the way. And so we are done with that. And now I can do my Sunday binder with you guys. All right. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42, 4, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54, $55 to put towards this week. And 2. So here's those. And I did do some off camera just for fun with some cash I had out of my pocket. It wasn't a lot of cash, so I really just wanted to do it for myself. So that is what I did. But I'm gonna come back to this one and see what I have left. So let's start with this scratcher, which, where's that? Oh, ouch. I'm glad I skipped that first one. $9 to put into this scratcher, and this scratcher is one from my Ko-fi. It's a higher one. It saves you 65. So we're gonna do the 5s and the 2s. So this one now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. And this one And then I had ones to add to it, but that's okay. Oh, I never put these back in the thing. This one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. I sadly had to pause her membership for now. I hope to start it up eventually, but for right now I can't. Oh, I have it upside down. All right, we're gonna put 5 in this one. My cats are going nuts. Okay, so we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 22, 23. I have a 20 here on the side that I think I'm gonna exchange it for. So $23 saved so far with Bookish Mama Budgets. I think we finished 2 of these, like, I want to keep calling them tarot cards, but I know they're not, but that's what they remind me of, kind of. Okay, and then I have my monthly one that saves us $20 every month with Rock's Budgets. And I think I did an extra 5 off camera, so I might finish this one ahead of time, which is fine with me. Because, you know, oh, I meant to show you guys something, but I don't have it printed. I might have to pause and come back on the video at the end. Okay, Norella's Budgets. We have 2 scratchers left. I think I'm gonna finish this one because I did just get some more of hers in the mail, and I also printed off some of her fallish ones and laminated them. So 5 and 7 to finish this one. Her cute little donut challenge. Did I put the 5 in this? I feel like I didn't. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't. Glad I caught that. So I'm gonna put the 5 ones back and take the 10. I should have 15 in here. All right, and now I need 7. Oh, shoot. Why do I do this to myself? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Was this some? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 32. I hope I did this right. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32. Okay. So we completed this challenge, which is exciting. So we can add that to the end of the month, which I will probably not be doing an reallocation for a while until I get caught back up on things. Oh my gosh, everything's so high today. I'm not gonna get through my binder. All right, Norella's Budget, and this one she sent out not that long ago. She went, yeah, $10. So this one now has 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31 with this beautiful rose challenge she sent out to her members. Now I have a membership one that I had from Budget with Carly when I was able to do her membership. Oh my goodness, another high one. Okay, $5 in with this one. I don't think I'll be able to finish this one. So 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37 with this one. No, those 2 numbers would be like $13. So that'll hopefully maybe we can finish that one next week. We already did Bookish Mama Budget, so I'm gonna skip this one right now and to try and see if I can get through the last 2 before I go back to any. This one's from Budget Your Life, Miss Eva. This one will save us $35. This one wants 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And it'll say 35 once I finish it. And then last we have Miss Maddie at Floating Funds, and hers can be spicy. Ah! I told you it gonna be spicy. Woo, I don't know if I have $9. And I don't want an IOU, so I'll probably take cash from somewhere else if I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have $1 left. Okay. So that means I have saved with this scratcher so far 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. So what I'm gonna do, I think I have another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So take this 10 that I took out from somewhere else. So 41 with this Floating Funds challenge. And so what I'm going to do with this $1 remaining is I do have this tiny from my Ko-fi membership. And I do $1 for the raindrops. So I'm glad I put these in here. These to match. So another raindrop done. So these two, this mini and this tiny, I now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in this one. And that is fine. So that is it for my Sunday binders. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you're at in the world. Bye.